Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 12 of Everyday Create. So I'm having a really great morning so far, even though I had like zero sleep. So I'm going on night 2 of seriously, no sleep, maybe awake every hour and a half, 2 hours, me no sleep. So I am like a little bit crazed, but maybe that's why I had like a revelation in the shower this morning. Have you ever noticed that? I tend to get revelations in the shower. There's something about having to do with just totally being in that little space, having the water flowing on you, ideas come. So, what happened for me this morning in the shower was that I realized because I woke up, I was like a zombie and I didn't have time to do yoga in my room. So when I got into the shower, I started doing a little bit of yoga. And so I'm like, hey, shower yoga. I'm like kind of like bed yoga when I have time in the morning to do it. I sometimes do yoga in bed. And then all of a sudden just started to click to me was like, okay, I have to make things work for me. Everyday create in a way that works for me. So I realized that the way yoga will really work in my life right now is if I am doing it just in those little pockets of time that I find. And I realized that I can make yoga work for me in any place. So what I'm going to add to my Everyday Create video every morning is I'm going to add a made-up yoga pose. I mean, it may be a real yoga pose or it may just be something that fits with where I am. So that's going to be something new I'm going to add. And then when I realized that also, I was like, oh, this is good. This is something for me to talk about today. And the last couple of days I've been kind of feeling like, oh, what am I doing with Everyday Create? Is it good? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not very inspiring maybe. And then I realized that what I've been doing really is the process, right? It's like the writing process. And what that means is sometimes you are not always inspired, but you show up anyway. I've been showing up every morning to Everyday Create to make my video, even on days when I feel like, well, maybe what I have to say isn't so exciting. It's kind of boring. I don't know exactly what I'm going to say. I don't know if it's going to help anybody or the 3 people who might look at my video, but I show up anyway. And it's the showing up. It's the everyday showing up is what makes things work. So I just really had that experience of realizing, hey, that's what I've been doing. I've been showing up even when I don't feel like showing up. And I think that's the key to creativity in life and getting things done is showing up even when you don't feel like it. So this is going to be something I'm going to add. Every day I'm going to add a new yoga pose, a created yoga pose for whatever place I'm recording from. So today it's in the chair in the living room because it's raining outside. So we're going to start by doing a yoga pose that I can do. And I'm not going to plan these out at all. So today we're going to start by sitting up nice and tall. And if you've never done yoga, that's fine too, because these are not going to be complicated moves, trust me. Well, you never know. So today, let's start by sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Shoulders are back and down. And you can do this wherever you are. And you'll notice that you can do this if you're sitting in an office chair. You could do this if you're standing. It's about making things work for your life. And what does my body need right now? I'm going to inhale, and you'll notice whenever we do yoga, we inhale, and as we inhale, we do lifting up movements. Let's see, I'm going to look first to make sure I'm not going to thwack anything. And I'm going to inhale my arms up. I'm going to stretch up. And as I exhale, I'm going to bring my arms down. And that's it. I did a little yoga. See how I just squeezed it into the corners of my day? Just so you know that you can do that too. Wherever you are, you can always change your state. You can change your breathing, you can change your position, you can change how you're moving your body, and you can change how you feel. I was getting a little like talky really fast, and I already feel like I've calmed down and centered myself a little bit. So here I am. There was my yoga pose for the day. We'll call that sitting in chair, kind of stretching up, mama pose. And exhale. So I hope you join with me with the yoga pose. And today for Everyday Create, unfortunately I do have to create get my butt in the chair to correct a whole bunch of final exams because my grades are due tomorrow. So I will be creating that time into my life today. I will also create working on my state of joy, getting my writing done for today, getting my submission done for today. And I also, at some point I'm going to share with you something I did with the kids this morning. I got them involved with Everyday Create too. So I'll see if I can get that posted for you later also. So I think that's enough for now. So what are your goals for the day? What are you going to create? realize that you can create wherever you are, whatever position you're in, wherever you find yourself today. So what are you going to create today for yourself? What are you going to do today? What are you going to do different? What change will you make? All right? Check back in with me later. Have a great day. Bye.